How we doing, guys? This is FIFA Lords here, and today I am bringing you my FUTSE 100 French BPL squad review. That's a bit of a mouthful. Now, in goal was the only difference. I choose Petr Cech, they choose Joe Hart. Now, I can already see on paper this team looked pretty fun to use, except for a couple of things. There are a couple of holes I'll get into a bit later in the squad. But they have centre-back, for their left centre-back, they have Koscielny. He's probably top 4 goal centre-backs to the BPL. He does the job very, very well. He's fast, he's good at jumping, he's got decent strength on him, not a lot, but decent. Then we've got Cahill. He looks very well rounded, but unfortunately he doesn't perform that on the pitch. He doesn't seem to excel in pace or strength. He's just good at heading. The rest of it he's mediocre in, but he's not that bad. Then on the right side we have Carl Walker. Definitely recommend him. He's in a lot of my squad builders when it comes to BPL players. Then again, Clichy, I recommend him as well. I really love the fullback choices they made. I'm happy with that. The centre backs are a bit iffy. The centre defensive mid, I don't really think they had much of a choice when it came to this player here. I couldn't think off the top of my head anyone better than Cabby that's BPL and French. So again, I didn't have that many games with Cabby, so I can't tell you if he was that good or not. I'll get into that a bit later on. On the right side there's Chamberlain, very one-dimensional freaking player. He's good at sprinting, not really that great at dribbling. So I don't know why they didn't just use Walcott there. Then Nasri is a cam. I do really enjoy Nasri. I don't like that high-low work rate, but I think Nasri can get away with that. He's good enough from the ball to be able to get away with that. Then on the left side, this is really the reason I wanted to use the squad, is Ribery. I've used every form of Ribery there is, gold, team of the year and inform. A pleasure to use every single time. A really, really well-rounded, good left midfielder. And then for the strikers, this is where the team crumbles. For some people, this could be where the team excels, but for me, it's where it crumbles. There's Andy Carroll, very one-dimensional player. Like I said before, he's got one pro. When you do the early cut-ins, your opponent doesn't see it, and he might be able to get in a few cheeky goals that way. But later on, you're just going to have to kind of rely on headers. CC feels a bit faster. He feels like his shots are a bit better and a bit better on the ball, but again, he's also a bit too one-dimensional there, like Carroll is, and that's where the team crumbles. Because now what happens, you have two strikers that aren't really in good positions. They don't take good first touches, and they don't shoot very well. There's one thing they do amazingly though, it's this. That is ridiculous, how Carroll can do something like that. It should be bloody illegal. But if you're good at crossing, guys, this team is absolutely amazing. If you're like me, who like to add a bit more skill into your gameplay, then this team is really disappointing. And the other thing is, well, like I was saying before about the two strikers with the bad touches, with the bad shooting, with the bad passing, what happens is you're forced to use two players because there's two MVPs on this team. It's Nasri and Ribery. So most games, I'm seeing myself passing it to these players. They're not wanting to pass it to my strike force. Then I'm kind of just trying to dribble off players. But then what happens is, usually when you skill pass 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 people, and then do a setup gameplay. You do a 1-2, you do a cross, you do a pass. But unfortunately, the only thing you could do is cross. You couldn't pass, you couldn't 1-2. So it meant you had to really just dribble past everybody with Nasri or Ribery and then go for the goal. Ribery done that pretty well for me. He didn't get any goals, but he had some really cracking tries. And that's ridiculous. That goal by Cisse is ridiculous. Someone scores that against me, I'll be pissed. If I'm winning 3-1 like that guy was, then not so much. I played 5 games. I lost every single game. I could not recommend this squad at all if you play like me. And I'm going to make a new squad builder. I'm going to try to keep it true. Try to have FUTSE 100 players that are French BPL. I want to try to hit 2 of these points for every single position except the centre-backs and maybe the centre-defensive mid. I'm not really sure yet. I might keep Cabby. I might not. I'm definitely going to be changing up the strikers. Chamberlain's definitely coming out. I've been thinking of Ben Arthur. He's a fun 5-star skiller to use in that position, and he's French BPL. I'm not 100% sure exactly what the squad's going to be, but I'm going to try and make it a very good, very competitive squad as the cheapest price possible when you're putting Ribery in there. If I can't do it as cheap as price possible, I would just try and do the best squad that you can possibly make. That's French BPL and FUTSE 100. Like I said, I'm only going to try and hit 2 of those 3 points. Some people might be all 3, like Ribery's going to be all 3 and Nasri's going to be all 3. I think I'm going to keep him there. But guys, I'm really looking forward to making that squad builder. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for me to find the right players. I'm going to have to really go through the FUTSE 100 one more time to find the good players to put in those positions. But I hope you enjoy my content, guys. Again, share it around the community, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.